Human nature. It's human nature to trust the things that we hear, the things that we see. This means stop. This means go. But when we hear one thing,
I love you,
and see another,
That's an invasion of privacy.
feel another,
Like that time you went through my blog?
That's completely different.
Look,
it is human nature to have doubts. I love him, hate
You're a
him,
liar.
poison, cure, butterflies, disappointment.
Lucas.
not now, Marie.
And even throughout our confusion, even with our doubts, we can still be pulled to fall so hopelessly and so carelessly in love. We might try our hardest to do what's best for us, but we're only human.
How did we get here? I've tried so hard and so many times to just pause, rewind, restart. If I could, I would be going back in time, right back to this point, to tell myself, Marie, whatever you've heard about love at first sight, don't fall for it. Ever.
Sorry, is this seat taken?
Even if he does happen to have the most beautiful eyes you've ever seen, amazing bone structure, and a smile that makes your breath actually catch in your throat.
So is this seat taken?
No, go ahead. And you know that feeling you get when you encounter somebody so incredibly attractive and you're just praying that they'll say something to you, but you know that it's never going to happen?
You reading that too?
Well, it happens.
Such a load of crap.
It's actually my favorite book.
Oh.
To say that we hit it off would be a severe understatement. We knocked it way over the fence and out of the park. That day, my heart constantly felt as if it was going to beat so hard that it would pass right through my lungs, my rib cage, my chest. It punctured my lungs and I could barely breathe. I could barely see. I could barely speak. Our next time together was perfect for my speechlessness. The days without him had merged into one pointless blur of trying to come up with something witty to say, something clever and impressive. But seeing him left me tongue-tied once more. Going to the movies, an activity requiring minimal communication, minimal stammering, and maximal ogling at him in the way.
Did you find this boring?
I was captivated, not by the images, but by how the flickering lights of the screen illuminated the contours of his face. We got to know each other better, slowly but surely.
So your turn.
Okay, what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
When I was 13.
That day was the day we really connected. I learned about the first time he got stitches, and the second, and the third. He told me about when he realized his passion for music, and the time he came second in his school talent show, and how it was...
So unfair, because I practiced that song for weeks.
Well, maybe you can play it for me sometime.
Yeah, maybe I will.
He kissed me, and it was like poetry. Long, fluid lines containing words I didn't know yet, words that didn't even exist. Letters from a foreign alphabet strung themselves around me, and I found beauty in their incoherence. Our relationship blossomed so quickly, so perfectly, that days flew by before I had time to fully grasp what was even going on. Everything just felt so right. when he said,
I love you.
I thought this was it. This was better than anything I'd ever dreamt of. This was new. This was real. This was
Completely different.
Look, you don't understand. Did I do something wrong?
You went through my phone, what the hell?
Does it even matter? Why are you lying to me?
Why are you being so paranoid?
You think I'm being paranoid?
Our flame was
Why are you
wavering,
being so difficult?
flickering. The candle was burning out, dripping wax all over the table, seeping into the floor. We were losing each other, and I didn't know what to do.
I just want to know what's going on. Fine.
You always overreact.
Always? They're not lying. You are.
I wasn't with anyone.
I just want to work this out. Look, I just want to fix this.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? We can fix things.
I don't know if I want to.
Lucas.
Not now, Marie.
He left, and I thought he took my heart with him. How did we get here? I've tried so hard and so many times to just pause, rewind, restart. If I could, I would find the point when everything began to tumble downhill. I'd try to fix it. But the thing is, the world around you doesn't stop, even when your whole world has. Outside, the world goes on, without you. The sun keeps shining on, without you. And even now, after retelling our whole convoluted relationship, I still don't understand what made you leave. Maybe some people are just the unlucky ones who fall into something they don't have the strength to climb out of. Wait, no. I fell into you. We do that. We're only human. I fell into you, but now I have to get back up. Perhaps I met you for that exact reason. To learn that jumping headfirst into what I knew nothing about is illogical, immature, crazy, stupid, should never be done again.
Hi. Is the seat taken? Okay, thanks.
But we're only human.